China is a nation on the move, and Chinese movies are no exception. Here you'll find the world's fastest growing movie industry, where luxury cineplexes with 3D projectors and IMAX screens cater to a booming leisure class. Chinese movie theaters raked in $1.5 billion last year and are expected to make more money in the next 5 years than even American movie theaters. Now, Chinese moviegoers still prefer to watch Hollywood imports, but there have been a few breakout hits from the mainland. Let the Bullets Fly is a rollicking, action-packed period comedy in which high-level swindlers face off with a powerful bandit played by Chow Yun-fat. This year it became mainland China's all-time top-grossing movie, beating the record set last year by Aftershock, a remarkable drama about a 1976 earthquake that killed over 200,000 people. It's directed by Feng Xiaogong, whose movies are so successful in China that he's been called the Chinese Steven Spielberg. Neither of these blockbusters are officially available in the US, but another important film is coming soon to home video, City of Life and Death, a stark retelling of Japan's invasion of China in 1937. These three films all had a big part in China's recent box office bonanza. But there is another side to the boom in China's movies and society. You can find it in the inland regions of China, such as Jiangxi, where Chairman Mao sowed the seeds of the Communist Revolution. It's also where I spent a year as a college teacher. This is the classroom where I used to teach English writing 12 years ago. Even back then I was so movie obsessed that I'd show movies to my students every week and have them write about it. I even used reviews from Roger Ebert's website as writing models. My students loved Hollywood movies, even if they didn't always understand them. I once spent an entire class trying to explain the plot of Star Wars. But now, thanks to the internet, Chinese movie lovers can learn about the latest films on their own. And although there are no cineplexes in Jiangxi, they can still watch movies online. What's your favorite movie?
加勒比海盗1吧，黑珍珠 Jack Sparrow 吧，他塑造那一个那形象怎么说？又有点正义，又比较邪气的那种样，又比较厉害，我觉得。
It's a far cry from the days before China entered the global era, when people lived and worked in communal units that provide most of their daily needs. They even had their own theaters, like this one, that's now abandoned. It's a forgotten history recalled in the movie 24 City by Ji'An City, China's most important working director. 24 City explores 50 years worth of Chinese history contained in an obsolete factory work unit, before it, and all the stories and memories it contains, are destroyed to make way for the future. In the farmlands of Jiangxi, you see another side effect to China's race to progress. Millions of children living without parents. Their fathers and mothers have gone to the booming coastal cities to find work, leaving their kids behind. This is Freeman Huang, who was one of my former students, and now teaches in a countryside boarding school, where 2/3 of the students are separated from their parents. This widespread family crisis is captured in the movie Last Train Home, in which a migrant worker couple tries desperately to catch a train to visit their children, while hundreds of millions of Chinese attempt a similar trip. Last Train Home is part of a wave of independent documentary films that show a view of China not available in the official media. Instead of offering escapist entertainment, independent filmmakers are trying to connect with China's reality. One such filmmaker is JianYi, who graduated from the same college where I taught. He directed the film Supergirls, about dispossessed young women who dream of becoming overnight pop stars on China's version of American Idol. Now he runs the IFChina Original Studio, which gives villagers access to media to document their own lives.
I think we need all kinds of film. You need film that can make people relax, like commercial films. And you also need films that that can make people think and reflect on their own lives. Everybody knows China is one of the most fast-changing nations in the world. As someone who was born and brought up here, I feel our generation's responsibility to pass on our memories to the next generation.
As you can see, films and filmmaking are playing a vital role in Chinese society. And the best Chinese movies are a true reflection of this country's breathtaking transformation.